does that do? I don't understand that. Lavender Sunday. Hello, little Nikki. There's my Clancy. I love you, baby. Hey, watcher. No makeup on today, none whatsoever. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Miss Fletcher. No makeup on today. I'm on the last week of my Monjero shot because my insurance is not covering the Monjero shot anymore. So if I want to get my Monjero refilled, it'll be $800. And then next month it'll be $1,000 until I go to Peggy through my $5,000 copay. Oh, my love of crafts. So, hey, Crystal Love. So I am a little depressed and dejected. But I think everybody's been going through that. A lot of people I've talked to. Yeah, I know, right? Here's the thing. Yeah. And I was on the phone. Oh, I can't even tell you how many people I was on the phone with. Hey, Miss Christie from Anthem. Yeah, $5,000 copay. Okay, there's a coupon. Oh, yes, Lambert. Let me tell you what Monjero does, as does Olympic and all them. They let you believe that there's a plan that that they can give you the medicine for $25 copay. They mean the first month, and then the second month. So not so much. That's why I had to pay $200 last month. And so this month, they're only putting 150 towards the 1,000. And then after that, so I can't afford $800. And then next month, but it'll go towards your copay. Fuck off. Hey, good morning. I hate peas. Yeah, it'll go through my copay. I mean, go towards my deductible of $5,000. Pia, how you doing, baby? I love you, Peggy. Thank you. Thank you, Peggy. I love you. Everybody I know has been in a funk. And I love you, Peggy, so much. Thank you for that. Anyway, I'm going to go to my doctor on the 31st, and we're just going to talk about, is there anything else, that's out there? Paid for my Ozempic, doctor. I had to show them I wasn't. Well, we might, hey, Eva, when I go on the 31st with my doctor, we may be able to do something about, she can do something or we can do something else or whatever. Here's my problem. And this isn't, I know I'm bitching and all that, but, I've been in a real is all of the psychiatric medications I'm on, they put weight on you. They don't, I don't know how they do it. They just put weight on you. So, and I've always said, well, I'd rather be, fat and happy. But it takes a toll weight Band-Aid. So, I'm in a catch 22 plus I'm 54. It's hard to, I've been through menopause, I'm menopause to the max. So, I don't know. I'm drinking my water with my new ice machine that I got for Mother's Day. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me open it. That would have been good, right? Oh, Pia. Yeah, look, I plumped up a lot with every single one that I take. Causes weight gain. There's my fireman right there. There's my fireman. It is always something. Now, people have gone through worse, right now going through worse. I'm mainly bitching and whining. That's it. But what I did want to talk about, I want to talk about bandwagons and hate bonding. Because we got a lot of that shit going on right now. Oh, we do. Now, let's all go back in time to about a month ago. Stop taking medication. See that a lot of people do my love of crafts, and if I did that, I would be on a Fox News alert probably. So So about a month ago, all this horrible story. Oh, hold on. Let me gather myself. Oh, there, I'm done. Okay. This Smoky Mountain Mama, I'm going to mention her name right out, goes to Jim Bob's channel and I need to tell everything that Rap has done to me. Nah, nah. And he's raped me and he's just really mean to me. And I'm, instead of going to the police, I'm going to come to the stand and tell my story. Oh, everybody was, I stand with Smoky Mama. Shit, how many people love you? I do. Thank you, Christy. And I know that. Hey, crazy nerds. So everybody was like, hashtag I stand with SMM. Hashtag no is no. Hashtag Ben. Rap goes on some crazy woman, and I say crazy because that's the crazy, what is it? Not today, cray cray, I think it was. He goes over on her thing and he's showing where Smoky Mountain Mama has been trying to FaceTime him 6 times in one night. This is right in the days after her huge reveal. So, and if you will remember, that's all right, Fireman, because I'm getting ready to get to the other one. There's Morgan. Hello. I'm going to get to the other one. So, he goes on her panel and he shows where she is. And I ain't saying he's right, but I ain't saying he's wrong either. He's showing where she's tried to FaceTime him and all that, even though she was over Jimbo's. Oh, I just really hate it. And oh my God, and this week did it. Oh, can we get my fucking father-in-law up here whose son died, was one of my husbands, and he died? Can we get my goddamn father-in-law up on the panel so he could be told in front of everybody about this horrible, horrible person, horrible, who have been around his grandchildren? And then we got Rap's side of the story, who admits he went a little far, but she was laying in bed with her ass hanging out. I believe it. Hey, Flossie, baby. I believe it. 100%. I saw that, Flossie. I saw that. We'll talk about that too. You ain't fucking with my Harry. Pia don't like Harry, but I'm getting to, I don't know. Maybe I'm not even caring about either one of them anymore. Anyway. So now, if you did not support Rap or you didn't do that, you were condoning RAPE. If you didn't believe Smoky Mountain Mama, you were a horrible, horrible person. So then Rap decides he's going to try to drink goddamn antifreeze, which he never effing did. And he's going to put it on live because Smoky Mountain Mama is still talking to him, FaceTiming him, and sexting him. Still doing it. Say you didn't. Say you didn't. You did. Or you just going by Smokey now. I don't blame you. I changed my name too. So let's see. Then the debauchery continues and he gets down to Florida. And I'm making fun of him because let me tell you something. A 30-year-old man with 3 children driving around Florida with this little music. Oh, look at me. Hey. Nah. That's not what a man does. I don't know why you don't know that's not what a man does, but you don't know. You got 3 damn kids. Either tie your dick in a fucking knot, don't handle mo, but you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to handle the other 3, the 3 of them. You don't have to handle that. You better figure out something to fucking do real quick. So then, was it last week? Maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't even know. I'm sorry. She has never left him, fireman. She never stopped. So I will say this. You go over to Nicolina's when she busts somebody. Hey, Sheila D. That Not Today Cray Cray went live talking about, oh, hey, Prissy. Oh, Lord. Oh, rap. Oh, Lord. No, his whole central nervous system is shut down. It's down. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be a lengthy process. Oh, many, many, many moons. Oh, Lord, what are we ever going to do? What are we ever going to do? People start giving her money. I'm catching a plane down to Florida in a minute. Oh, I've got to be with him. He's going to die. What are you going to do? Well, and she talked to him. No, wait a minute, because was he on a machine? I really can't remember all that. I'm taking a sip of my water. Mm-hmm. Now, Nicolina, who has been to nursing school, said central nervous system shut down. Oh, nay. So I think that any New England pets. So she goes and said, "No, that's not what happens. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what happens." Then she had, guess who got out of the hospital, out of the psych ward? Not out of ICU, not dragging around, the thing to make his central nervous system work. Guess who's out? Hey, Pim Daddy, guess who's out of the hospital? Rap. So Rap was in. So Nicolina made that woman look an idiot. Rap came up on her panel. Smoky Mountain Mama was in the chat. Everyone just be so glad that he's, he's just be so glad that he's getting help and all that. Guess where he's going when he gets help? He going to the Smoky Mountains, I reckon. Pip Daddy, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about too. Well, now, turns out while Rap was, was indisposed, Smoky Mountain Mama, hey, Carrie, Smoky Mountain Mama started talking to Ernie Shell on the phone. Ernie Shell got it in his little pea brain. This was love. This was love. So she was supposed to, I think it was yesterday or the day before, he went live and she was going to come up on the panel, she said, I reckon. He went live and she never showed up because she'd already been over at Nicolina's with Rap. So little Ernie was dejected. He ended his live after about 50-some minutes when he realized she wasn't coming. So now Jimbo has been forced to admit, welcome, Wee Frosty, welcome, has been forced to admit that maybe Smoky Mountain Mama is a bit of a manipulator. A bit. Just a bit. Now, I'm sure that's hard for him to admit because he's got a room full of people that know it, right? They also know that Jimbo and his wife treat their members like an ATM. Say I'm fucking lying. So apparently Thelma, hey Michelle, hey Just Listening. Exactly. Thank you, Just Listening. Thank you for that. Yes. Smoky Mountain called Ernie first. What you doing, girl? I mean, do you play with and manipulate these men? And is that what's, because hey, listen, I ain't going to say nothing about your husband. But, I mean, you seem like you're a little bit of a manipulator. And you've chosen some of these people that ain't real goddamn smart. I don't want to miss any comments. Wants a whole day. Yeah, you're right. But see, when I said, Sod ain't right, the day that Rap showed the 6 missed attempts at a FaceTime with him after she got off Jimbo's panel, that's when I said, oh, nay, something ain't right. And I posted it. I posted it a little while ago. I was April 12th. I said, anybody else worried about this tried to FaceTime your kid 6 times. Anybody think that weird? And people start, would talk shit. Truth hurts, how you doing, baby? I've been sitting on a lot of shit. So everybody jumped on that bandwagon. Hey, Abby. Everybody jumped on that bandwagon, supporting what we thought was a victim. Now, I know Rap admitted that he went too far, but he sizzles a lot of times. Hey, Irish Drag Lady, I love you. So I believe him that he pushed it. But you know what else I believe? That she had ass up with that robe on and no underwear laying in the bed. If you don't fucking want anybody to touch you, don't lay in a bed with them. Why are you laying beside them in a bed? To take a nap? Honey, no. Saw through that too. Hey, Angelina. Saw through that too. I hate being right. That wild card. I hate being right. But I wish you people listen to me from now on. I don't understand it. I don't know how many people tried to warn you about it. Nobody listens. Hey, Shelby Love. Hey, JP. Hey, Messy Bun Mafia. Look, I got the Messy Bun back here for real, for real. For real, for real. So, hey, Redstone, welcome. And this is going to catch backlash. You watch what I tell you. But anyway, I think that Jim Bob is, she did, the ATM. So can we get $300 to finish paying off a prom dress? Sure. He says because he gave it back 3 days later that he didn't borrow it. Really, bitch? Really, bitch? So when I pay my last mortgage payment, right, I can say, the bank didn't loan me this money. No, I paid it back. I paid it back. That ain't how it worked, Jimbo. How many of your followers have you gone to behind the scenes and asked them for money? I don't give a shit if you pay it back or not. I'm sure you do. You don't use people like that. You don't, but you do it a lot. Not good, not good. But anyway. All right, so let's see. Bandwagons and hate bonded. So, let me think. Then we'll be back. So this week, also, somebody, Queen Bee, had hashtagged Summer Wells in a title about people exploiting Summer Wells. Hey, Diamond, God, I love you, baby. Hey, Tammy, my wife, my moon, my stars. How are you? Been seeing you in a long time. So, and why do people hashtag names because it gets on the algorithm. People can look up Summer Wells and your shit pops up. That's exploiting to benefit from. Again, I had to go back because I don't know if people know that Google, oh Lord, girl, you better go get them. People need to know if they use the word, at least know what it means. She put the word exploit into the title with Summer Wells' name highlighted. Then she had some moron come into my comment section saying that I hashtagged Summer Wells a year ago and had my PayPal running. Did everybody see what I posted on that? I posted what it was, not Summer Wells, the Wells case. None of it highlighted, none of it hashtagged, and not one fucking flicker of anything going across my screen. So you got wrong. Then, so the bitch that said I did that, apparently Queen Bee went and just listened to her and then made a fucking post about me doing this, that, and the other. You look a damn fool, Miss B. You look like a goddamn fool because that bitch was wrong. But everybody jumped on because it's the Hive. Ooh, hey, Heather. Oh, it's the Hive. Oh, don't mess with us. We the Hive. Now, I seem to remember and y'all correct me. Me and Savage and Pirate, and it was a lot of people, were on the side of a mountain a couple weeks ago, right? On the side of a mountain. And that fucking flabby goddamn walrus, Mallory, son of a bitch Williams, was on that train wreck stage. You know, when it's a traveling train, like, all right, look, I'm gonna go this way. All right, let's see. Mallory, traveling train wreck. Toot toot, traveling. I'll stop at any goddamn station. Toot toot, I'm the train wreck. Yeah, all right. And she was up on who? Whose panel? Oh, I think it was that B woman. Oh, I think it was. If I'm not mistaken. And Mallory said, I've never called Savage or Shannon a man. Really? Really? You've done it for about 2.5 years. You've also done it this fucking week. And now we've got Summerfest. Because you remember Mallory was going to change. Do y'all remember when Mallory on those panels said, I'm going to change. I don't want this. Really? Hello? Did anybody see her post? I can pull it the fuck up. Let me do that. Let me fucking do that. I'll pull it up on my own community. Oh, here we go. Hold on. It's going to be big. Let me present and share. Laka, laka, laka. Share. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Oh, don't make me do something stupid. Hold on. All right, I ain't gonna. Hold on. I can't do it. I pushed the wrong button. Sorry, hold on. Anyway, go look. She's going there. She's going to do this and that. It's going to be, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, now I've lost y'all. Hold on. Let me find y'all. Let me find y'all. I lost y'all. There we go. I found you. So, I'm sorry. When exactly does Mallory change? I'm sorry. We were so horrible. Hey, California Blue. We were so horrible for going at her. Picking daisies. Y'all remember how horrible we were? Oh my God, I'm getting off the panel. That's what they were all saying, you know. What the fuck was that dude's name? Then two of those dudes, I don't remember, I don't even know their names. They every time Jenny or Savage posts a link, they jumping up trying to fucking grab subs. What the hell is that? Tim D? I don't know what it is. I don't know. When they were so horrified at how we treated Mallory, you see now why we treated her like that? Because she's a fucking liar. And I say she, and I don't mean she. I mean that son of a bitch is a liar. She's a manipulator. She loves it. She fucking loves it. Have we got hey, Annabella, have I gotten an apology or Savage for telling the truth about Mallory while the Hot Mess Express train, that's the one, Timby. That's the one. We might not always say or do the best thing to make a point, but when we make a point, we usually know what we're talking about. That's all I'm saying. But you got you got little stops on the Hot Mess Express. You have little stops. Queen Bee's one of them. I think she even wanted me to come on panel. And so I think she said, because I don't read it. I didn't read what she said. I read what that dumbass bitch said. All those comments are gone out of my, oddly enough, out of my comment section. Gone. Because I'm sure they wouldn't look for anything Summer Wells. You're not going to see that child's hashtag name, tag name, nowhere on my shit. Exactly, Fireman. They all full of shit. And you think I'm going to jump up on your panel, on your turf, and make you $1? Oh. No, I won't. But somebody accused me in that same, and it might have been the same woman who mistakenly thought I had hashtagged a name and a title that never was, and I did have my PayPal and my Cash App in my description. So does everybody on fucking Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. I had it in the description. Absolutely, I did. But saying it was scrolling across the no, it's not. I don't know if that was the same woman or another woman who accused me of quote unquote hate bonding. And when I asked with who, they came back and made another kind of comment about y'all face or hate bonding. Who is y'all? Who am I hate bonding with? I never got that answer. Never got that answer. So, hold on. Look at my ice. Oh my God. I don't like this water bottle. I don't like this water bottle. One, it tries to tell me what to do. Here on the side, I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, there you go. 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Anyway. We did. Well, you know what, Fireman? People are scared to say something or to point out some hypocrisy going on because they get dumped on. Those idiots just piled on me. Hey, Kathy, in the comment section. If that's okay, obviously I've made you feel some type of way with what I believe is exploiting a child, a missing child. Then I think she said something about doing it for her grandmother. And I'm thinking to myself, the only grandmother that kid has left is Grandis, who is gone. She don't care. She gone. She gone. So I didn't understand that. It's tears. Oh, Heather, I would love one of those. I'm going to have to look for one of those on Amazon. That's funny. Bonding with you over the fact that I hated how unbelievably fat. Well, squirrel gang. I can't. That's why I appeared today with no makeup. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Stop. Yeah, anyway. So people that they, hate bonding against. If here's what I said, and I mean this. What I said about Queen Bee and exploiting Summer Wells in the same damn sentence, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. I can have my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, well, that's fine. Have your own opinion. And we'll both have our opinions and we'll go our separate ways. But if you don't like my opinion and you start jumping on me, fuck you. Fuck you. Then you worried about your opinion. You're worried about your opinion, right? You're worried about it. I ain't worried about mine. I know exactly where I stand. Hello. But if you jump on me, you're worried about something yourself of your own opinion. I'm not. So, here's what I used to tell my children still. Hey, Sherry. Oh, my eyebrows? Oh, my God. Thank you. Hold on. You're going to see how horrible my skin is. I have a scar I got when I was like 2 or 3 through one eyebrow, and it's whole through my my whole life. It was like trying to cover that. You can't cover it. It's a pretty good scar. It goes right through it. But I embrace it now. But if you, I tell my kids, I tell anybody, your opinion is 100% right because it's your opinion. It's not concrete. It's not facts. It's what you agree, what you think. Opinions can always change. You can always, the more you get educated about something, your opinion will change. But it's your opinion, and you can state it. And I mean, you know, if somebody says something horrible about me today, and I'm sure they will, that's your opinion. I'm not sending everybody over there. I don't need to. I don't need to. I live about an hour from the well time, and I mentioned someone's name. People say, "Oh shit, squirrel." Well, they need to come on. It's that guy. What is him? No thanks. I put up, and also today I put up another community post that asked, "Do you know what happened to Summer Wells?" Not an opinion, not a theory, not a psychic pain between my shoulder blades told me. No, do you all 100% know what happened to Summer Wells? I need to get it. Oh, I need it. Hey, Kelly up. Now, nobody on this platform in Kentucky can say, yes, I know exactly what happened to her. Nobody can. Might have an opinion, might have done some research, and your research leads you to believe X, Y, and Z, but you don't know. Now that no thanks dude, he's a tragedy pimp. Sorry. If you didn't know, I'm sorry. Has gone live, every fucking day for a month and a half about Summer, and he will do it until the 15th, the 2-year anniversary. He's texting Don Wells going, did you sold your daughter? You don't know that. You can have an opinion, but you don't know that. And when and if we ever do find out what happened to that child, and I pray we do for everybody's sake involved, I pray we do. Better be careful. You might be real wrong. Real wrong. Here's the thing too. He's trying to get him fired. I'm sorry. He's yelling texting that shit to him. It's the same fucking thing fucking Moose did, Molly, JLR, and Bullhorn Betty. You're doing the same thing they did. You're just doing it by text. When they were screaming about their dead kid, you're doing the same fucking thing, but you're doing it through text. So if people did not like Molly and them and Betty and all them doing that shit, why the fuck is anything he doing all right? Can anybody answer me? Why is what he's doing all right? Is it because you don't like them and you like him? You have to look at this. And who is exploiting who? I'm thinking having awareness, this little girl, it's like, squirrel, they don't who in the area. They don't know. Going over, what we know, what we don't know. There's a whole lot of what we don't know. But when you start texting the parents, saying, how much did you sell her for? Welcome to the club. You are now Molly Golightly. Or no thanks, Betty. That's what you are. Make no mistake about it. You are no better. Maybe you are even worse than those people are. JLR, you. Molly goes suck a dick, you. Betty, butthole, you. So I haven't even been over there to see what his people say in the chat about whatever. You're worse. I'll go on record. In my opinion, you're worse. How's that? In my opinion, you're worse than they are. In like a cool way. That's right, Harry Styles. In like a cool way. Shame the case has gotten so messed up. It has. It's been so, I don't even know if mishandled is the word. I don't know if mishandled is the word. I think we have a child that just dropped off the face of the earth. And I mean, just gone. Just gone. Everything like cool at that road, it goes away. Summer for 8 months. Right. See, it's just weird. And I'm sorry, those parents aren't smart enough to pull this off. No, no, they're not. Not even a little bit are they smart enough. He really is, Kathy. Nobody throws him in the mix. I will. I've officially kicked him into the mix. Yeah, goddamn tragedy pimp. 100%. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. But and if you're a student, I think because we're, a lot of us are interested in true crime outside of this because there's just nothing here. There's no evidence of anything. These kids, the mother, and even so, if it were the mother and the grandmother, they weren't smart enough. Look at them; they're not smart enough. If you know what I mean, little delayed. I'm trying to wink, but I can't. Hey, Val, they are. Hey, short and sweet. I didn't see you come in. They're a little delayed. Let's put it that way. So, no, they couldn't have got away with this. I don't think so. But I don't know. And neither is anyone else. So if you're harassing parents who have been grieving, I mean, let's not, they're not, Ozzie and Harriet. All right. They're not Ozzie and Harriet. Again, that doesn't mean that they're not owed everything the police can do for them. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but you look at these other cases, and some children have been found really close to home. When I say children, remains have been found very close to home, and you can't figure out why they weren't found. I mean, that's happened a lot. If she's been taken, I don't know, but neither do you. You don't know what happened. So stop it. Stop it. If it won't right for Molly and them to harass these people, then it ain't all right for you. That's all I'm. Hey, Susan, yay! Eliza. So that's all I'm trying to say. Everybody needs to, you know what? These bandwagons, stop jumping on them, people. Because I know that people that are the only, really righteous people jump on these bandwagons, and we've been proven. How many times have we been proven stupid in these cases? Like with Smoky Mountain Mama, she had so much support. She didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve it. And y'all can still say, oh, hashtag no is no. Of course no is no. Of course. That's stupid that you even think you have to do that. My point is, look at what she did, all these steps before all this. After she doesn't go to the police, she comes to Jimbo on the interwebs. No, stop it. Stop it right now. Oh, hold on. Does anybody have anything to say? I'm almost done. I have to vacuum my office. And by the way, let's see, what's that? Tomorrow, Dolly has court in Savannah, Georgia. I'm just checking my lovely thing here. I didn't write my doctor's appointment. Hold on, let me see. I don't know what time it is. I'll go look in a minute. But tomorrow, Dolly has court. Brenda, I hope you made it to your 11 a.m. on the 12th. I hope everybody made it. Hey, Daphne. I left a message. Oh, I'll go look for it. Oh, it's okay. I just know it bothers me. And like I've talked to Randy on the phone. I've talked, Sam and I've talked on the phone. Pirate and I talked to the phone. I think Peggy was feeling a little like just not in a good mood. A lot of people have come online and say, yeah, it's really been in just, shitty mood for the last, 2 or 3 weeks. Just and I felt it. Y'all know I threw 2 fits in a matter of 2 days and took them down. So, all right, I love you, Aaron. Have a good day. I just don't like to be angry. Like, oh, that's another thing. But I'm not even going to discuss that about that poor child that got murdered. I'm not even going to discuss all that. But that's another thing. If you disagree with the majority of people, or not even disagree, but don't back them that enthusiastically, you get shit. So it's time. It is. Pia, it is time. Now, let me tell y'all what I'm working on. All right, so we're gonna make the big. Yeah, it's sad for me too, Peggy. I completely understand. And even though I'm, when my kids came and my grandchildren, so something in me just was like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I'm trying to pull out of it. I'm still working on the Thelma Todd Saturday Night Murder Mystery, accident, suicide, or murder. I'm gonna whip out the Wallace Simpson book and see if there's anything in there that I don't already know. Probably is. Well, definitely. I understand. I'll get confused a great deal as well. So yeah, I'm gonna pull down the Wallace Simpson. Make sure that, hey Hope, I love you, baby. Make sure there's nothing in there I don't already know. And then we can talk about the abdication, her and him, the abdication, the marriage, the covered up scandal with those two. Lord, is a lot to talk about. It's a very Wallace Simpson and Edward are very, very, very interesting. And if so, I read. I'm completely obsessed with Jenny. I'm completely obsessed with Truman Capote now. And so I'm reading a book about his swans. If y'all don't know what that is, it's all right. But Truman Capote went into the same social circles as Edward and Wallace. Same friends, same dinner parties, And so everything is like coming together. All the stuff that I love. And the part that I didn't have that connected them was Truman Capote until I read In Cold Blood. If you haven't read it, God, please read it. It's one of the best books ever. But now he's tying me all up with all these different people that I've read books about. Oh my God. Yeah, In Cold Blood is really good. I'm going to grab Breakfast at Tiffany's, because Breakfast at Tiffany's wasn't a feel-good, good little story, book. It wasn't. And if you've seen the movie, you know at the end, but it's not even addressed really in the movie the way it probably should be. I fell in love with his. I'll tell you what. When I read In Cold Blood and then I watched the movie Capote, I felt a little betrayed, because I didn't know he was there in that town since the day after the murders. I didn't know he stayed in that town to research the clutters. I didn't know that when the killers were returned there, he was there. I didn't know that he struck up a friendship with, Perry. I didn't know. And in the book, he talks about the men getting better attorneys for their appeals. I didn't know Truman Capote paid for it. He wrote, yes, but yes, yeah, he wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's. He did. So I think I'm going to get it and write it. But I've got so much to read before that that's in the queue over there. I have so much to read. It's not funny. but I'm going to get it. I would say I read on my. See, that's another reason why I'm kind of sad, because I'm not going for my 2-week beach vacation this year. But that is what it is. I'm not even going on a week. I don't think. Probably won't. So this is I love you. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that more than you know. There's Enlightened Rogue. Where the hell you been? Yeah, the book's always better than the movies. I agree. Unless it's Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, they're neck and neck. The movie and the book are neck and neck. And I think it's because Clint Eastwood directed it. That's a great book, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Could we do that our next book club? Don't think about it. He did like, oh, Liza, I know. He really did. And then when he had just had enough, and Perry kept writing him, and then he showed up, the night the night they executed him. But he was waiting for. I think there's one part in that film where he says they're torturing me. This was, no, they're torturing me. Talking about, I don't know if you're talking about the boys. I call them boys. The men, the state. I don't know who he's talking about, but they were torturing me. Reading it years ago, but so good though. The only book I've read is the dictionary. I have for years. The Shining is an is an exception too. What? Still, there you go. You gotta get the right director. I was just gonna ask if we could do. Hope? Are you serious? Because I think I would love to do Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. It is such a great book. The characters are actually, what would you say? There's Lady Chablis. No. Yeah, Lady Chablis. She was real. A lot of the characters are real in the book, because it's about it's about a very rich man. I can't remember his name. It's John something. And he hires this boy to help him. John's very rich. He's into restoring houses and antiques, and he has a Christmas party every year that people just hold their breath to see if they are invited. Anyway, and the guy that he hired was a little like the hustler. The little hustler John shot him, basically. John shot him in his house. And it's just a really good book. And they are real. That's a real character. And I'm telling you, the city of Savannah is kind of like almost the star of the show, and the rest of them are, bit players. But yeah, it's really good. It's a really good book. If you love the movie, I know people say, I've seen the movie. It's just good. I love that book. It makes me want to go down to Savannah and live and buy one of those great big old houses. Century folk. Yeah, well, this guy was. So let's talk about Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan, it has been reported today by several news outlets. My daughter got me a book, The Story of Pygmalions. Oh, that's so cool, Truth Hurts. I love to read, and I try to instill it in my children. And, I got, out of the 4, maybe 2. Vaughn's too busy. And Catherine is a reader now. She just started. And then every once in a while, I think Devin is a reader, but, I tried. I just like to get in a book and escape. And not because everything's horrible in my life, but sometimes, I've said this before, I'll pick up my book and look at my husband, because what I'm reading now with Thelma Todd is in 1935 and 36. I'll say, I'm going to 1936. See you later. And he'll I just like to transport myself there. So all right, so Harry and Meghan were in a quote unquote catastrophic, almost catastrophic collision with very aggressive paparazzi that were chasing them around Manhattan. Here's the only thing that I could think of, and this is horrible, and you can see where my mind stays. It's in the gutter. Not really in the gutter, but would William and Charles had Harry been, God forbid, killed, would there have been a, oh no, my son, my darling boy? Because if you've read Prince Harry's book, Charles calls him, even grown, my darling boy. Oh, darling boy. Would they have gotten, would William have met the casket, rode behind it? How they went to, right to some cheap ass, probably a cheap ass embalmer. We don't want him to do the royal thing. Don't do it. Get that cheap ass embalmer up the street from. And then when you talk about his loving brother and how much he loved him, and then you walk behind the casket, only to bury Harry in a ditch somewhere in Frogmore, the grounds, and the name of the home that the Queen gave him, Frogmore Manor or whatever. They paid to refurbish it, and just a while, maybe 2-3 months ago, Charles took it away from him. I know you, Mom. I know the Queen gave you the house. I know y'all spent almost $3 million, renovating it, but fuck you, I'm taking it back. My brother needs somewhere to live. Andrew needs somewhere to live. They would throw Harry in a ditch along the wall. At Frogmore, you want to know who else is built there? Who's buried there in a corner? In a corner. Edward and Wallace Simpson. He's buried in the secondary, third, fourth down place to be buried, and she's buried in a country she fucking hated. Life choices, people. Life choices. That's what it be. Oh, that's exactly how it would go. Oh, I know. It was wiping, Oh, yeah, I know it would. Yeah. It would. And if I was Meghan and that really that had happened, you better hope you better hope my ass in a coma while you do that shit, because not gonna happen. No, Big Willie. No, Big Willie. No. Sit down. Pia loves Harry and Meghan. Notice how I'm not putting a link up because she'll yell at me. She'll yell at me. Pia secretly loves Harry and Meghan. She doesn't want to admit it, but it's in her heart, and she dare not speak it right now. Any kind of mother. Exactly. When I read that book, you have to feel sorry for the kid. And he is a kid. To me, I'm 54. He's a kid. Meghan should have accepted that. Hey, Peggy, you're probably right. Hey, Tennessee lady. They probably could have, but she don't want to buy in the house. I don't want to buy the house. I don't blame her. I don't blame her on that either. I think, like a cool way. Let me tell you what. Toward the fat girl store, I love it. I'm not dropping the link. Peggy, all right. People might not love them. I might have stretched that truth. But I think, so on the 21st, it'll drop my AdSense. And toward the fat girl store that I love so much, and I only ever I will buy toward at the Goodwill, or I will buy when it is at rock bottom sale plus clearance plus no returners accepted. Oh, Clancy got a new puppy, and it's cute. Oh, Enlightened Rogue. Don't make me. All right, I'm gonna write that down because the next time I go live, I'm gonna tell people how much you love them. Enlightened Rogue hates them. I forgot what I was saying. What the hell was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Totally forgot. I totally forgot. It's so easy. I've got to. I'm gonna get off here though. Because I've been going almost 55 minutes. I've got to take this look, y'all. This is so bad. Look at fucking Christmas tree still in here. It's still in here. I haven't gotten rid of it. The mattress actress. I would agree with that too, Peggy. You cannot stay high profile. If you want to stay high profile, you should have gone back over to England and says, guess what? We've decided that all this charity shit, we'll do it. All right, we'll do it. I'll stop picking on people. I'll stop being a total wimp. But that's not what they decided to. I know. I know. It's in here. I cannot deny. It's got to come out today. I'm getting it out today. You talking about the Monjero? The Monjero was working, except for now I can't afford it because the quote unquote coupon from Monjero is $25 copay the first time, about a $500 or $600 discount the second month, and now this month, the third month, it's only a $150 coupon, so it would be $800. I would no longer take the Monjero. So that is heartbreaking. I did it. Yeah, I'm trying. We're going to try to get it some kind of way. I don't know what I want to have to do, but I've been on the phone with my insurance company. I just sat down and cried. And I know it sounds wimpy and horrible, but I've said this in the beginning. I'm on so many psychological medications that throw weight on you. I can't. It's weight that I'm not putting on because I'm eating a lot. But the Monjero felt like it was working. I haven't weighed myself since I've been on it. So I was a little dejected. I thought, this is one thing that I had going, that was all right, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah. And when I found out I had a $5,000 deductible, I went crazy. Because do y'all remember when Blue Cross Blue Shield used to be the best insurance you could get? It was the best. You have to pay for nothing, ever. I had it for 2 children, never paid a damn bill. Birth, I never paid a bill. They paid it all. And now it's shit, and I feel bad for them. Kind of. And then I cussed out the people at Monjero when you float these, $25 a month, things. Yeah, they mean 1 month. That's all they mean is 1 month. Hey, Earth. So, and then after that, like I said, they take off I had to pay 20. Now let's say 35. First month 35. Second month 200. This month I'll about 100. I mean 850. The month after that 1,000 until I make my 5,000. It's just so fucking ridiculous. They are, Roberta. Thank you. They really are. And I know is what daddy. Who in my area? I'm in the area. Get out of my area. Yeah, but I mean, it'd be different if I'm doing this for just strictly weight loss. I'm a type 2 diabetic with high blood pressure. That's what the fucking drug is designed for. But see, they're not like Monjaro is not worried about it. They're not worried about it. And somebody looked up, I think it was Pia looked it up a long time ago, that it was started at $900 a month. Oh yeah, yeah. They are Olympic and all them. They have patents on this thing till like 2031. So there's not going to be a you know generic coming anytime soon. Four, PA 4 month, and so this I'm gonna let's see. I took my last one Sunday, so I go to the doctor on the 31st, and I'm just gonna see what I can't. I'm bitching and whining about it just because it makes me so mad. Freeside, it just makes me so mad that insurance companies and drug companies, and I'm not going to do on that big pharma, standing on outside with a little sign, screw you, big pharma. I'm just saying, I remember when Blue Cross Blue Shield was the best. Now I'm embarrassed. I'm fucking embarrassed by it. You can tell. Oh, I've tried. No, I've tried, Roberta. I called Ozempic, not Ozempic, Monjero, Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, and talked to them several times. All the false talk. You're like, doctor. Oh, I should try that, Philly girl. I probably need to try that. Now, I used to take Ozempics. I mean, is it Ozempics? I can't pronounce it. Is that for migraines? Because I used to get migraines really horribly, and I was on that every day. I don't think I stayed on it very long. I can't remember why. For Topamax. Yeah, I probably couldn't goddamn afford that either. I hate it. What? Oh no, we don't need no cash app. No cash app. No cash app. No cash app. I provide my services today. I can't. Well, I've thought about that, Peggy, but the problem with that is if I start picking and choosing what meds to like psychiatric to take away, because right now I'm at a pretty good balance. I'm at a pretty good. It's been steady. I don't have, everything's good, and if I start cherry picking something out to see if it works, it can ruin the whole engine, so to speak, the whole engine, and I'm scared to do that. Yeah, no, I'd love to be able to, but no. Hey, Susan, some of the holistic doctors are making. I wish they damn would. I wish they damn would. Now I know I read that a lot of the vitamin B things, the vitamin B, vitamin B12, vitamin B this are good. I don't want to say fat burners, but they're good. Like kind of good for that. I was trying to look to do the holistic measure. I looked at apple cider vinegar tablets. They don't really do anything. There was one other, one that was on, what was that? Whatever. A gummy that was on Shark Tank. You don't take backs, and the reason I have gastroparesis is, oh, that's bad. Not bad. I'm sorry. Band-Aid. Yeah, no, the cocktail has got to stay the cocktail. I'll be on my roof. I'll be on my roof. It's a really sad thing, Peggy. If y'all can see all my meds, I mean, it's like, what in the hell? It is what it is. It is what it is. I wish that I could get off all of them and be, normal. I don't even think there's a normal anymore, y'all. I don't think there's a normal anymore. I think there's a bullseye, and if you even get on the thing, you're good. It's my responsibility. All right, Carrie, I love you, baby. You have a good day. Yeah, the applesauce. Yeah, I hope I was looking into all of them too, just like scrolling through, and then going over and see, what the FDA said or what anybody else. It just didn't work. None of it works. And you see, here's the thing about Olympic, Monjero, is that they got you. They give you that $25 first thing. I don't know who that is. They got you. They got you when they get that, I mean, if they really wanted to get you good, they would just like give it to you for like 6 months for $25. But they got you. As soon as you get that first thing for $20, you're done. They got you. And they know most people will do what they got to do when they get to the $1,000 a month. They'll do what they got to do. They're not worried about people who need it. They're worried about those people that they're going to do what they got to do. Or the people that can afford it. That's what I told the woman on the phone. I said, you know what? I feel sorry for you to have to explain this to people who are calling because there's a backlog of calls. I feel sorry for the president of your company. I feel sorry all the way down to the man that cleans out your trash cans. Because this money that y'all are raking in hand over fist, no. You didn't like it? Yeah, I've never been on that. I was prescribed that one time. First, she tried the Monjero first, and my insurance company said, nope, not that. So she did the Ozempic, and they were going to cover that $1,000. And then when I put in the appeal and all that, remember it was called in, and it was $25. And it wasn't Olympic, it was the first one. So it's something going on there. It's something really going on. I'm going to investigate this. Don't make me. I'll get on the case. I can find shit out. I'm just kidding. All right, I got to get this Christmas tree out, or either be early for the next Christmas. I don't know which one it is. I'm on that. I'm teetering on this. Right? Do I just say I'm so early for next year for this year's Christmas because I love Christmas, or do I just in May say get the fuck out of here? We'll see. You lost 10 pounds in 8 months. But Flavor Sunday is a little thing. I probably should, Peggy. I don't know why some of my lights are out. I have no idea why they're out. That's something God knows. It's probably a friggin' family of beavers in there, so I don't know. Yeah, it's a shortage. Well, no, it was still $1,000. Then they're making it because women, with money to burn, and I guess men too, they're getting that shit hand over fist for $1,000. Oh yeah, I might have to take my ass to the gym. We yeah, we joined the Y. I need to go. But I'm glad that y'all came, and I want to thank y'all for being here and the cash. What is it? Super chat. Sorry. I got a little bit off my chest. I feel good about this one. I'm not storming off screaming. So that's good. So that's an improvement from last week where I made 2 videos and screamed my way off. Yeah. So this has ended much better than that. And we all joined. Hope we all joined, and I keep telling my husband, I'll go. I just have to get something to work out. I'm not looking for nothing to work. I do need to go though. I need to go. I know. It's gonna make me. I'll feel better. All around. So I love you, Earths. And wait a minute. Here's what I didn't tell you is that we're changing up on the ship a little bit. This will be gone over Friday, but I don't know how y'all feel, but things have become a little stagnant around here. I'm talking about the people that we cover. the people that we cover are the people that everybody else is covering. You got Bombshell, you got, I mean, even that Michelle person, uh, truthfully, Trisha, it's all so stagnant. Um, and it's for us as a group not fun anymore at all. Hey, Other V, look up and see the manufacturer of this. I'll look and see. I'll be waiting at the patent office when it goes. But for us, dragging the same people on, it's not fun. I mean, it's, poking and stuff. So we're going to change things up. And so one of us is going to go live every morning. I think I'm Tuesday. I'm Tuesday morning. Yeah. Well, JP, here's the thing. We've got to find new people. So we are searching YouTube. We're searching TikTok to bring you some new people. I know that. Yeah, Philly girl. No. So yeah, we are searching literally high and low. Had that medicine be out for 5 years. They're I don't even know. So we're all looking for new TikTok people. We're going to introduce you to them on Fridays and whatnot. I'm not saying it's not always, we're not ever going to cover them again, but the shit of doing it every day, it's done, it's over. Let's, move on a little bit. So we're looking. If y'all find new people on TikTok or wherever, let us know. So Fridays we're going to be introducing y'all to some complete idiots. Complete idiots. And we're just going to roll with that, for a little while. And I'll be live Tuesday mornings. In like a cool way. I think Saturdays are going to do Monday mornings. I'm not sure what the other lineup, but well, see, I'm the one that does the true crime out of the all that. So I'll be doing it. Of course, what I like to do is the older stuff, but the new stuff breaks my heart. I can't do it. But yeah, it's just going to be different. We're just going to change it up. We have to. Like I said, I'm not saying that we're not going to hit the mooses when they need it, but it's not going to be a whole thing, and we're just going at them because it's not fun. Oh, thank you, Crazy Train. I'm going to try. I'll be down here with my coffee. We'll just talk about. Tell my family that medicine has been out for 5 years. Oh, really? Oh, Robert, I'm gonna have to go look, dude, because I mean, I'm in need. Hey, Catherine. Yeah. So we are, and look, I took a poll. Here's what this Keith Macon. I took a poll. They sent me a poll to take after I talked to the Anthem people on how you doing, and yeah, bitch. Oh, he wants to contact me by phone about the situation. All right, you probably don't want to do that, Keith Macon. You probably just made a big ass mistake. You probably just made a big fucking mistake. I'm about to turn this boy's life around. Anyway, so we'll have more about this on Friday, F It Up Friday. So I love you all, and I thank you all for coming. And like I said, we can all have opinions. You don't jump on somebody because you don't share their opinion. It's their opinion. Nothing they can do about it. Opinions can change, but not because someone's running their fucking cocksucker all over your goddamn comment section. So how about that? Everybody have a good day. Have a safe day. And I'll see you sooner than later. And I love you all very much. You know I do. I love you all very much. And I will see you very, very soon. I'm about to cuss Anthem out. I'm loving it. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.